Welcome and welcome back to Save with Sydney Bear. It is March 21st. It is spring. So happy spring, everyone. Winter is over and it is time to get the garden ready. So I have high hopes that this year is going to be my year. When we first put it in, we had some peas and carrots and stuff, but we've never grown corn, so that's done. Last year was pathetic and we hardly had anything. So this year, no corn, there's no pumpkins in there. So let's hope for the best that we have a better yield this year. It was really sad. But what we did have, it is kind of nice to go out to the garden and pick some stuff and have it fresh. So that's great. So let's see how we did. All right. All right. Yeah, sorry. I've been struggling with my hand right in here. And I took the metal parts out because it keeps putting my thumb to sleep. So, oh, my hands are wearing out. So there's $10 there. All right. Oh, Nicholas, you're getting heavy. Yeah. Oh, look at this. This must be from the Olympics. Yeah, 2020, Vancouver 2020. So this one's from the Olympics. Oh, I'm always messing up. So this must be, it looks like he's got skis. So some sort of cross-country skiing event was shooting. So, okay, so we have $1, $2. Perfect. Okay. Well, it still fits in. There we go. Like it's right up to the bottom, but it's still there. There. Here we go. Well, we can still fit more in there. Boy, is it ever getting heavy, though. Holy smokes. So, okay, let's see how we did. So we had $10 for fun. Now, Ron, he used up his last money for coils, so we're rolling over this 5 for his vape and 20 for gas. And we were trying to be really good. I think we went out twice, but it wasn't huge meals. So we have 45 left for eating out. And we did really well with our groceries. We have $50 with groceries. Nice. So let's see. So we got 20, 40, 60, 81, 120. Wow, that's nice. So, like I always do, I'm going to go and swap this out and I will be right back. Okay, so I've swapped all my money out, but what I did is I'm going to keep this 120 and I'm actually going to put it in my pets. Because with a new pup, I have to take her in for shots and stuff. So I'm going to set that one aside. I'll put it over here. And I will add that into my binder for pets. All right. So let's get this party started. That's an old saying, that. I think. I don't know. Maybe people still do it. I don't know. So I think today I am going to do some consolidating because I only have a few that I consolidate. So I'm going to just do it today. Oh, good. Retirement got some. Oh, and more. Nice. I don't think I got any last time. Oh, and again. Oh, wow. Okay. As much as I want that, let's mix it up some. Yeah, I was talking to Ron. Oh, we got some more. And I thought, instead of the randomizer, this would be kind of nice. With the leftover wallet money to put it in that 100 envelope challenge. But for now, we're going to keep it this way. This is fun. I do enjoy this. But that's it's just a different way that you could do savings too with the leftover money. So, oh, that's a 9. I thought that would be kind of a fun idea because I really enjoyed doing that. Oh my goodness, retirement's sure getting a bunch. And 1. Oh. And 3. Anybody have big plans for the weekend? Not too sure what we're going to do. I think Ron's going to be out in the yard. It's supposed to be looks quite nice right now. So hopefully it is nice, a nice weekend. So, because our yard waste is now being picked up. So we got to get that filled. We want to take advantage of it. That's the drawback of not having a truck anymore. We can't just do these big loads. But in the fall, we were doing our leaves and putting them in bags. And then the city, they have big bins and they're free. And you could just take your stuff there instead of going to the dump. So that's kind of nice. So we made it work and we didn't have to go as far. So that was kind of a nice thing. So, and they've done it again. They've already up and going. They're called it's basically Fire Smart, right? So 15 for subscriptions. So it encourages people to, fire smart their yards. Oh, nothing for clothing, but that's okay. And we got 15 more for a new iPad. Oh, I really need a new iPad. There. Okay. And then we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 into retirement. That is nice. Okay. And like I said, once I get to 500, that's going to go into my TFSA. So I'm getting very close. So new bathroom reno, 5, 10, 15, 20 for new bathroom reno. That's kind of nice. I guess I should be looking at some of these, but I don't think I've got 100 in any of these yet. But I've already pulled some out of there. Oh, and this one didn't get any month ahead, but that's okay. Oh, Ron will be pleased. He's told me to leave it in here. I think if it's in here, he won't spend it. So, new air conditioner. Oh no, that one's from the outside. But I messed up. Okay. 5 more for a new tattoo. So I got to get my ducks in a row for that. Oh, passport. Can't remember how much passports are, but at least I've got some my documents there. So I just have to raise the money in order to get one. New barbecue. We are looking into barbecues. We don't have quite enough yet, but we're getting there. So I might have to actually add more into this as opposed to just with the randomizer. But we'll figure it out down the road. And 10 for a new dishwasher. All right. There we go. Okay, so that's it for the randomizer for this week. There. Okay, I'm just going to set that aside so I don't forget what I'm doing with it. All right. Okie dokie. So, all right. So as I always do, I always leave money in the bank. And right now I've got a little bit of work. So I'm rolling some money over. So it will help me in my lean time. So I'm very grateful that I've got lots of work. So that's kind of nice. So anyway, I'm leaving money in the bank for our cell phone bill, a credit card, home insurance, mortgage, and our vehicle payment. And a little bit as a buffer for rollover for next time. And starting next month, reason why I'm wanting to do that is next month, our mortgage goes up $300 a month. When COVID started, at that time we were variable and it was great because it was low and it was great. So, but when COVID hit, Ron said, no, we better lock in because we figured, and it did, the interest rate went up. So we locked in then. So of course, now we had to re-sign. It's been 5 years. And at least the interest rate started going back down before we had to re-sign. Thank goodness. But I've heard of some people that left it as variable and their mortgage is almost doubled. So I'm so happy Ron thought about that and we did that. So anyway, so it could be worse. It's only $300. It didn't double, thank goodness. So anyway, so let's see what we have this time. So we got 100, 51, 52, 53. Whoops, 350. Okay. All right. So we have the 100 plus the 350. Okay. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay, perfect. There we go. And then 10, 20, 30, 40, and plus 1, 5. So $875. Perfect. Okay, so let's get this happening. We'll do my wallet first. Okay. So Fun gets 20. And Ron's vape gets 75. And gas gets 20. And this is sort of an emergency. I have my sort of like a business account in some ways. I use that for their gas because I can write it off. But this is more of an emergency just in case. So, and eating out gets 100. 10, 20, whoopsies, 20, 40, 60, 81. There we go. Ah, geez. And then groceries gets 300. 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay, perfect. Oh, that doesn't want to behave. I don't know why. There we go. Okay. Here we be. So we are good to go now for the week. Over there. Okay. So get started on this. Now this time, this actually is raising to 100. Okay, so I do have to take that out, but I didn't do it yet. I wonder if I should do that. I suppose I should. Okay, so this I should have about 504. So 51, 52, 53, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. So 490. Okay, that's something's amiss here. Yeah, I counted it wrong. I know I changed this over later, so maybe I'm missing something. 5, 10, 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 70, 5, 80. So 480. Oh dear, some don't have quite enough, but that's okay. I will figure that out. I'm just going to mark on here. Let's put 480. Just so I remember. Okay, so I will set that one aside. Okay, so I got that in the bank. So then when this bill comes, I can pay it. And then we'll put this one in. So this time it's going up. So this one and my next year, the April one, will be $50. So there we go. Okay. And I see this one's finished too. Maybe I'll do the same with that one. So this one we should have 120. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Okay, so that one's going to go in this pile as well. And then you have to add some more into it. There. An emergency fund. Now I've already got a bunch in. I've already hit my 1,000. So I should have 1, 2. There we go. So I've got my cards. I'm just keeping those as my placeholders. So I've got 1,000 in there right now. And I've done 2. So we're slowing down on this unless we have extra or something. Who knows? We're going to put another 20 in there. Because we still want to bring that up. Because, you know, $1,000 yeah, it doesn't take very long to get that, spent. So, okay. GST, where is it? $20. So 85. So another 20 in there. Okay. So this is what I'm wanting to put in. So I've already got 200 in the bank. Now this is for my income tax because it was quite a bit higher this year. So I'm going to start adding 100 if I can. If I can't, I'll drop it down. But if I can, it will just be beneficial for me this coming year. So, but I'm going to take 10, 20, 30, and 40. So I'm going to take these two and get them in the bank. So we'll get some more placeholders. There's 100 and another 100. All right. Okay. So we'll do that. The more money I get out of here, the better, I think. So, okay. So I'm going to set that over here. Another clip. This was really huge, but it's handy. Okay. There we go. Now that was income tax. Okay. Getting all confused. Now this one I'm actually going to have enough. Perfect. So this I'm going to also pull. Okay. So this one gets a 50. And so that would be 474. But while I'm doing that, let me see here. How much did I have in here? Oh, maybe I won't have enough. I need another $25. I might as well add this in anyway. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, look at that. Another 25. Okay. So 24 plus the 50. Make sure I haven't messed this up. So 499. So I'll just take a loonie out or something and that will be good. So I am going to take this out and get that into the bank. So I'm going to take out the 499. So I'll have 0. And what is the date? March 21. Okay. So I'm just going to count this. Now I do have, and I know I do, I have change. So it may not be exact because I forgot that the last time. I lost money, but no, I have, because with my mini Mondays, I end up with lots of change. So 50, 150, 250. Okay. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Oopsies, I think I just messed that up. Oh, this is why I do my little piles. Let's try that again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, plus 100. Okay, so I have I think I just messed up again. That was 100. So I have 450. Oh yeah, I had this 250. That's where the 50 is coming from. Okay, so I have 450 here, but I have a bunch of change, like I had said. So I'm going to set this one aside as well, and that's going to go into this account. So we'll do that. Perfect. Okay, so we'll get that and we'll send that over, and that'd be nice. Get that going. Okay. So since I have a little bit extra, I'm going to be adding some into some of these envelopes. All right. So this one, I have 30. I don't know why I have 30. We'll just change this. I don't know why I have 30, but I do. Okay, so, and I was going to add 20, but then I kept this one out for the pets as well. So we're going to add 40 to it. So I'll have 70. There. There we go. And home maintenance, we have nothing in it. So we figured I better start doing that. Okay, so we're putting 20 in there. And might need an oil change sooner than later, who knows. Add another 20 in there. All right. I have 60 in there. Maybe I'm just not adding these in. You know what? I'm just going to just start from scratch here. I don't know what I've done. We'll just make it 60 and call it a day. I think some of these I've just, because I don't do them very often, I just don't keep the tally. There we go. Okay. So that's it for that. Now, pretty sure I don't have, might as well check while I'm at it. So that one we pulled. This one. Yeah, that was 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, there's not enough. There's not 100 there. There we go. Month ahead. 20, 30. Yeah, there's not 100. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're good. You might as well check, because if I don't, I'll kick myself. If I find that I have enough. Okay. Okay. There we go. So that is it for these. Oh, I guess I better deal with this. This is my $10 or my $10. My 4 $10 bills for my mini Mondays for the next 2 weeks. Oh dear, how very silly. Okay, so that's that. Now this I will get into the bank. So this is the 2 bills. So when they come, I can get those paid away, or paid right away. And then this is actually just going in more for savings. Like this is for this year's income tax. And then this other amount is going to be basically hitting that account and then coming out of that account. So my thing just went to sleep. I have notes. If I don't have notes, I forget stuff. Okay, so that is it for my my payday. I hope you enjoyed it. It was slightly different than normal. I added money to a few extra sinking funds, which is kind of nice. And Nicholas Bernard is getting really full. So still going to start, I'm going to jam it in there, unless I just don't want to. But it's right up to that bottom. But I think I'm going to start tilting them and putting it in. I don't know. I honestly did not think it was going to take me this long to do. I started filling him when I started my YouTube channel, and I've had my YouTube channel for well over a year. So it's it's a long slog. I'm gonna be excited to see how much I have. It's kind of nice. So anyway, so that is it for today, and I will be back again on Monday for my Anytime Monday minis, and then again on Friday for my game day. So everyone have an amazing weekend. Stay safe and happy saving. Bye.